Hey guys, today I'm gonna teach you guys how to use AI to optimize your school experience. And basically what this will do is it'll make studying, doing homework, and just all around your whole school experience so much easier. And when I tell you it's been able to cut my time of doing school in half, it's super helpful to do things this way. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be needing either a laptop, and I know in college, most students are going to be taking notes on their laptops, but I know there are classes where your professor really wants you to do it the old school way and use a notebook. I'll be showing you how to do it with both a notebook and a computer. This method of using AI will help with high schoolers, undergrad, and maybe even graduate students. I'm not a graduate student myself, but I hope it helps. But anyways, I'm going to be going over the notebook method first. This method will allow you to not have to waste pages of paper just writing notes. Instead, all you can do is, I'm pretty sure for the whole year, you might even just need 5 pages worth of paper. So what you want to do is be in class and just pay attention. And what you want to do is teacher's probably going to tell you, or she's going to have a slide of whatever important topic there is. So let's say this example is you're in a biology class and she's talking about, or she has on the board, the mitochondria is one part of a cell. So what you want to do is you write down mitochondria in your notebook. This will allow for you to do this in class. You basically only have to write all the topics that are kind of all encapsulating, that will be on the exam. You'll probably know they're on the exam because they're literally, the teacher will probably have like a big title for what's going to be on it, and then maybe even subtitles for whatever it is. So maybe the big title is cells, and then the smaller titles are like the stuff inside the cells. So what you want to do is write down cells in your notebook, and then maybe do like a bullet point and write down the various structures of the cell, like the mitochondria, cell wall, cell membrane, whatever. You write those down, and the beauty of this, it will save you so much time in class, but you don't have to write the definitions down. And maybe if you want to learn during class, then sure, but how I really study is I either do the homework or I just study by myself and I memorize whatever. And I of course want to understand it as well. But basically this method will allow you to not really have to pay that much attention in class, because realistically it's honestly kind of a pain to have to bring your full attention for 8 hours, and I know I can't do that. So what you want to do, write out all of these definitions, and then when you get home, what you do is you take your computer and then you go into any AI service that you have. I have ChatGPT, and as you can see, this is kind of hard to see, but I'm just gonna explain it to you guys. But you enter in that definition into one of your chats and make that your chat for that class for the whole year. You will only use that chat in order to do work that's pertaining to biology. So you'll have your biology chat, you'll have your psychology chat, you'll have your math chat. And basically what this will do is, instead of having to pull out your notes and having to review after every class, which is probably what you should be doing if you're a upstanding student, but what you can do is you can basically tell ChatGPT, okay, let's do a 30-minute work session. And it will basically give you an interface in order to study. And you won't have to use any separate apps for it. It'll just be all built into your ChatGPT. And you can power this chat by also adding in any notes or slides that you have gone throughout the year to help you with this process. Be like, okay, I've taken these notes, I've fed you this data, and with all this data, can you help me study for about 30 minutes? And you can do this each day for 30 minutes for each class or whatever you want. And you will have the easiest time ever. For the people that are able to bring their computer to class, it makes it even easier than the people that are stuck with professors that are living back in the day. But basically, what you can do is, while you're in class, you don't have to type your notes. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is, ChatGPT, tell me the definition of this thing that he's explaining. You don't have to listen to what he's saying, or he or she is saying. All you have to do is type the definition. ChatGPT will tell you, and it'll more or less get it exactly right, and it'll actually kind of paraphrase the professor speaking. And it's amazing. You can use this for like basically all your classes, and it's the easiest thing in the world. I wish I found this sooner while I was in high school, because maybe I would have boosted my GPA to like a 3.7 or 4.0, you know? But instead, you can literally just sit back and relax and be a phenomenal student without having to put in all the effort that they usually do. But basically, you just type in the definition, and then ChatGPT will give you all of the important data on whatever you're trying to learn, and basically read through it. And maybe if you learn best by taking notes, instead of reading it, you can read it and then also write down whatever ChatGPT says. This is a great learning strategy, and it will also help you with just organizing every one of your notes. I am really bad at just having all my notes in one place. This notebook is like 2 semesters or 1.5 semesters worth of information. So having ChatGPT basically summarize all your notes into one chat is really helpful when it comes to like finding any information. You just scroll up, and then there, chapter 1's there, and then scroll a little bit farther, and then chapter 3, 4, or 5 is there. So ChatGPT really helps you with data management. It helps you with studying. You can just tell it on a whim, hey, help me study. It can help you with being able to save time in class, and not have to stress about having to know something like immediately. Because trust me, ChatGPT is way better than any of your professors at teaching. It's like it was built for it. It's like it was fed a bunch of data from humans and millions of professors around the world to provide you with good studying strategies. And of course, it can be tailored to you. So if you tell ChatGPT, I learn best by someone telling me. You can literally put on dictate mode and it'll speak to you. You can have it create flashcards if you want. You can have it create a whole exam for you. This is what ChatGPT should be used for when it comes to studying or doing whatever. You don't have to waste your time writing down notes or spending hours and hours studying. Instead, you can cut all of that out and instead do this method. I hope this helped you guys, and let me know in the comments how you guys do it, because this is how I do it. And I know there are many people out there that probably use ChatGPT way differently than I do. And I know there are many subjects out there which it's pretty hard to use ChatGPT, but people have found ways around that. I know in my tax class, like it's super hard because ChatGPT doesn't know shit about tax. It just does not know anything about tax. But let me know any other ways that you guys use AI, probably for your majors or whatever you're studying, and maybe other people in the comments will be able to benefit from that information. But yeah, hope that helps. Yeah, thank you.